Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for some more Terra Invicta. I'm your lovely host, Kelvin. I hope you're all doing well today. So, I spent a little off-camera time refactoring my entire space economy, which is to say, well, I guess this one first. I'm building a shipyard around Mars because I'm going to need to acquire some additional water and volatiles. As well as I have gone through and put farms in a lot of these. Actually, we only have one farm. You should definitely have a second one. Yeah. Oops, missed one. And there we go. Build another one. Some of these are already on their way to completion, but yeah. So as I was saying, by constructing additional farms everywhere, I'm hoping to radically reduce the upkeep cost of my space empire. In addition, I realized I never brought Colombo Base online, did not have enough power. So as a result, I've expanded Colombo Base. It's also going to have layered defense arrays now. And I think we're good. Alright. Science tour. Our scientists work better away from prying eyes. I would like to actually just put it on my personal projects, which, there we are, that'll do the Skunk Works. I want to get the Skunk Works real quick, as well as the Elite Marine Assault Unit. Yep. There. Gonna put in these two now. So the Skunk Works I'm gonna build somewhere on Mercury. It doesn't really matter where, I suppose. Like, everywhere is gonna have enough power for one. But yeah. Skunk Works, Space Works. There it is. This actually provides me with the last, what do you call it, tier, or the last engineering project slot. So I figure it's about time I get that unlocked. All right. Yeah, so we can apparently. I'm getting bothered about this research and analysis wing. Oh, it's India. I can't even take it. Thought it was actually gonna be good. Nope. Never is. Alright, augment. So let's get you a management AI. There you are, 25 out of 25. Public campaign. Okay, I actually need that elsewhere.
Standing by.
Yes, you. We'll ditch UNESCO. Strategic relations, so you can now do public campaigning, which is important. Alright. Game trade. Ooh, untouchable. I really should get rid of Careless on you. But I think for now I'm just going to continue our buffed science. You'll be alright.
Ready.
Probably.
Reporting in.
Alright. So, wait.
Reporting in.
Hopefully you resolve.
Heading to the capital.
That's the
Offering
right time.
assistance.
Fuck, 3rd November, too early.
Offering support.
Offering counsel.
Yeah, November
Offering
5th.
counsel.
Offering assistance.
Ah well, it happens. So yeah, I'm hoping that over the next 90 or to 120 days that this all builds up, that our economy will refactor nicely, and we'll be out of the, you know,
Mission
very crappy hole we're in. Okay. Decline. Alien activity. Alien counselor spotted. Alright, let's seriously consider it. Plasma batteries. So it is a favorite. Let's see, is it plasma batteries? Yeah. Unlocks the following ship cards. It doesn't equip to our, whatever you call them, stationary defenses, though. Shame about that. Yeah. Exotic Spike Radiator. Alright, we've got a lot still to do. You know what, actually, let's get self-driving vehicles. I'm gonna keep pushing deuterium tritium fusion, at least a little bit. But I do want more economics. Alright, you're at like 4.3. You are at cap. Yeah, perfect. Alright. I'm debating if I need to continue investments in the military. I'm gonna go with probably not. Or at the very least, I can definitely scale them back. You know? %25 on environment. Just keep going. Alright, once again, set the national policy.
On my way to the capital.
Or, hold on. It's set national policy in the
Time to make
Pan-Asian
our move.
Combine, isn't it? Hmm. Federation Sea Territory. Well, guess we'll find out.
I will help them.
Alright.
Offering assistance.
Offering support.
Offering assistance.
So, before too
Offering
long, I'm
support.
gonna have to actually kind of get off my ass and fight the aliens. Like, in space. Earth is pretty comfy, but trying to get shit under. Yeah. Immediately the aliens take over UNESCO. I don't care. They were replaced.
Policy direction complete.
That is claiming the original capital of. Requires control of all control points of the emerging nation. Ah. Thank you for the text. Alright. Why are you invading Taiwan? Alright. UFO landing confirmed. Let's go. Yeah, the anti-UFO task force is underway. We are ready for just such occasions. Alright. So yeah, even without investing influence, which I can do pretty handily.
Terminating the opposition.
Alright. In the Luanda region of the alien
Offering
administration.
counsel.
That's actually
Lending my
perfect.
expertise.
Offering assistance.
Offering support.
Offering assistance.
Good. Yeah. Atlanta now a core economic region. It's good to see the development continue. 0.085 every month. Alright. Yeah, we're improving the environment a lot. Renovation. I have too many other things going on. I really do want to do something about that, but...
Our people have taken control.
Self-driving vehicles. Nice. Economy investment increased by 5%. Your investment in the choke point. God, they travel so much slower. Alright. So, just hypothetically.
I'm here.
Yeah, they have a lot of defenses in the administration, it looks like. It seems to be on a province basis, and I'm not really sure what gives them defenses, you know? I assume it's probably related to, like, observations and abductions. But it's kind of tough to say. Anyway.
Targeting the opposition.
Purge.
Offering support.
Alien
Offering
resistance is
counsel.
falling apart pretty quickly
Offering
here.
support.
I will help them.
Offering counsel.
So now this is the big fight. They've landed a lot of shit. And we're holding pretty solidly. And they're going to take some nasty losses because we've managed to deal a lot of damage to them. Good. Good. So yeah, they're under blockade. They had only 79-ish, maybe? So we still definitely overtook them. Yeah, 88.
We've removed some threats.
Alright. Finish the purge of Japan. Yeah, their remaining armies are quickly falling apart. So, set national policy in the
Heading to the
Pan-Asian
capital.
Combine. Unification Canada, Japan. Good. So, you have a go. 28 days. The battle will probably be over by then, but still.
Lending my expertise.
I will help them.
Lending
Honestly,
my
I cancel
expertise.
the op.
Offering assistance.
I will help them.
Instead, let's deploy you to Washington, which is where we're going to send the army on retreat. After we clean up the remaining invasion force. Yeah, I mean, we got a couple down like the 50s, but I don't think I can retreat functionally, so I don't think I have to either. Well, no, I guess they're down to just 3 now. I was
Mission
worried about trying to retreat when there was like 6 of them, but... Yeah, 20, yeah, it saved us 70 points doing that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we lost like 0.4, but that's not too bad. And yeah. We don't need to keep building navies, but still. Alright. Good. the last army is almost cleaned up. So minus 2.3 and 2.9. Well, that's pretty good. So the good news is that once Colombo base is back online, we'll at least kind of neutral out here, which I'm happy to see. Alright, so Spaceworks, 120. 125. Yeah, that's fine. Don't need more than that for now, really. We'll keep it pretty minimal. But yeah, congratulations to us. We've successfully peacefully annexed Japan and grown the Pan-Asian Combine. Alright. Yeah, it's not bad. We have 11 out of 28 maximum armies. So, we'll see. I think we're in okay shape.
On the way to the target site.
Offering assistance.
Offering support.
Alright.
Offering
We
counsel.
have succeeded. Deploy all armies back to Washington. Alright.
Offering counsel.
The alien
Lending my
invasion wave is
expertise.
defeated. Yeah. We have 46 investment points. Not bad. 50 there. Why do you have so few? Because I thought this was going to be like 80. I think it might just be...
We found something.
Yeah. Unrest is decreasing by... okay, so there's unrest problems. Why is there unrest? Okay. I think it's because we just annexed Japan. That's most of the problem. It'll just take some time. Like, unrest definitely should be 0. Like, even in the US, it's friggin' 0. Minus 10.3 from per capita GDP, yeah. Alright. I guess UNESCO would have been okay, because I think it gave advice. Public campaign, increase arrest control nation. Maybe I should have held on to it. Advise. So what do you actually have here? 17 and 9, so 26. $27. So yeah, that's 24 to 24. Which is fine. I'm going to augment you with +1 admin and get you the Minotaur group. Perfect. That's going to unlock the advise mission for you.
Offering counsel.
Finally.
Offering counsel.
Be like Thanos with the Infinity
Offering
Stones.
assistance.
I will help them.
I will help them.
Alright.
Lending my expertise.
I will help them.
But yeah, so far so good. Like I said, the Pan-Asian Combine's growing. 52, yeah, it's getting a little better. Absorbed nation lost democracy. Ah, that would be why. Absorbing nations, democratic nations, non-democratic nations will do that. I could always make China more democratic, but... eh. How we doing? Fission React Farm, April 14th. Good. And we've got the Skunk Works, so we get a third one here. Yeah, we should get policing drones. There, I can now kind of just passively research things. Yeah, so neither of those have navies, which is fine. And we'll let things continue.
I will help them.
Lending
Like I
my
said, we're
expertise.
we're
Lending
in
my
pretty good
expertise.
shape right now as we finally
Offering
get
assistance.
deuterium tritium fusion.
Offering support.
Offering
Maybe
support.
even better fusions. Like, if I have a look. Full tree, which will take a moment. Always does. Deuterium. Like, deuterium fusion will unlock one of these. Yeah, right, I guess I have to look at the inertial confinement fusion reactor, and then that gets us the deuterium nova lantern, rating 9.2. Helion nova lantern, rating 9.0. Okay. Interesting. How about the Triton Nova drive? Rating's 8.1. So there is significant gains to be made. Ooh, the Helion Nova torch, a neutronic fusion. Rating 18, or rating 9.4. Whoops, was I reading the wrong one? I definitely was. No, 13.2 is correct. So, a neutronic fusion would be huge. Yeah, if I can get a neutronic fusion, that would be amazing. Although that's 75 grand behind another 75 grand tech. Behind another 75 grand tech. Whew. I mean, we have to get there for clean energy, but still. Yeah, we do need phased array lasers. Like, this is a need for, like, decent ships. So, I think I've got to go for molecular assemblers next. Yeah. That'll get us ultracapacitors and phased array lasers. Because this is... Like, phasers, they are just an upgrade. And importantly, they upgrade, like, our surface defenses.
Sure, I've seen those shows too. All those starships politely doing whatever some distant admiral tells them to do. All those worlds quietly minding their own business. It's all a dream, boy. Nothing but a foolish dream.
Ain't that
Colonel
the fucking
Hans
truth?
Castillo, personal correspondence.
Mm-hmm. Independent Commands, Fleet Officer School, that's nice. Ah, good, Accelerinato. I always love to see that one. Alright. I'll toss in. There. We put out 178 science. So I'm hoping I can actually just annex Mexico peacefully. We have a non-aggression pact and everything with the resistance.
I don't care if
so.
there are 2 ways or 200 ways to filter deuterium from seawater. Just tell me which one's cheapest and which one won't get us sued again. Chairman Soren van Wyk, comments?
Damn right. Okay, antimatter containment and mass production are also ones I'm looking into maybe needing. I don't need them, but they're very nice. If I can use Mercury to, you know, power a bunch of super colliders and manufacture a small amount of antimatter. Not large by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not going to be able to build like a fleet of antimatter torpedoes and everything else, or even the antimatter microfission drive, which is amazing for the record. Like, let me grab here from the full tree. The antimatter tech is very good, but it is very difficult. Yeah. 11.5 and friggin' 19 combat thrust. It's definitely one of the top drives in the game. And, you know, the antimatter plasma core reactors, like there's options. Even just down here, like the antimatter microfission drive. Yeah, rating of 7. And that's 3F antimatter. Now, hang on here. I actually have to look at the metric scale. What the frig is F? I think that's like 10 to the negative 8? Alright, here we have the metric prefix table. Oh no, that's, sorry, femtos at 10 to the negative 15. 10 to the negative, like, 8 or 9 or whatever. Yeah, that one's nano, then pico, then femto, then atto, then zepto, then yocto. Every 3. Yeah, I don't usually deal with quantities that small, but that's fine. What I'm actually going to be after from this will be the antimatter spiker. So this one will be 180 pico. Actually, it's significantly more expensive than I anticipated. But the point is, we only have to put 1 on this ship, and it will improve basically our fuel usage, like our fuel efficiency by like 50% or something. We can use little bits of antimatter to, you know, dramatically increase our fuel efficiency. So it's a good option. Unfortunately, I don't think we can do it. I've talked about the fact that we do. Oh god, we need diamondoids too. Like, we don't even have anything that resembles decent armor. Yeah, trying to build anything that can fight the aliens right now is still just not going to happen. Hey, civilian fusion reactor project. Yeah, we'll get right on that. Eventually. Okay. So, with that in mind, okay, Colombo base is online. This is still, jeez, it's not great. Mirror cell fusion reactor, hybrid confinement fusion reactor. Don't care about those.
Lending
There's
my
one
expertise.
fusion reactor I'm looking for.
Offering
Pyongyang,
assistance.
now a resource region. Good.
Offering support.
Lending my expertise.
Offering assistance.
Offering counsel.
Terror from the depths. Strange incidents are being reported off the shores of Vancouver. Yet to play full naval task force. Yep, the spread is reduced. Good. The fusion pile. That one, actually that one should be a favorite. The fusion arrays are important, as they are even better. But yeah, no, we finally have fusion, thank God. So the fusion pile is, if you do the math here, 2 times as effective as the fissions. So we can upgrade and improve them a lot. Electrostatic confinement fusion reactor. Nope.
True innovation does not occur by forcing others to accept our opinions. It occurs when we combine multiple ideas to create something new, something better. Superior Judith Howell.
You're so
Interview
close.
with the American Christian
You're so
Television
close.
System.
You're so close, Judith. Fusion tokamak, still no. There we are. Inertial confinement fusion for the Triton Nova Drive. Alright. And somebody's picked up deuterium fusion. Always good. Yeah. Honestly, screw it. All 6. There we are. I'm giving global research half my output. Alright. We consider our prospects in a galaxy apparently teeming with aggressive life. Yeah. Trust me, I've already personally adopted Accelerando. So phased array lasers will be needed. We still need a mission to Jupiter, man. We're so far behind on a couple of techs, but we've just got other shit to deal with. So, beyond this, I'm also going to need diamondoids. Like, antigenic spacecraft, terawatt fusion reactor, sure. Diamondoids are not really an option. They give us diamondoid armor. So, or adamantine armor anyway, which is basically the armor I would like to equip my ships with.
Offering support.
The choke
Offering
point.
support.
Offering assistance.
I will help them.
I will
Alright.
help them.
So yeah, hopefully
Offering
the choke point
assistance.
will reveal our final technology. God, I hope so. We've just done so goddamn much xenology research, you know? It's rough. Using this category bonus. Ah, that's fine. Didn't know that was a mechanic. Yeah, it's only minus 10%. Yeah, I'm just kind of taking over all research now, which isn't a huge shock, as I do own a lot of the world's GDP. So the Pan-Asian Combine, for the record, 90, 42. So I have 132 trillion. Yeah. We've gained another 10 trillion in global GDP. Oh, great. Alright. Confirm assignments.
Offering counsel.
I will help them.
Offering counsel.
We're just the leader.
Offering assistance.
Offering counsel.
My science output at this point just
Lending
cannot
my
be matched.
expertise.
Alright. So next up, Indonesia. That's an important one. Because remember, it's mission control. Specifically, it is mission control that reduces our, or like generates alien threat. And the more of that I use, the more threat that is generated. Alright. Gandhi, that's fine. I'm kind of letting the fauna grow because I need to kill one. And then I need to do like 3 techs. I consider it, in fact, very important that I manage to do that in the near future, as it will secure me.
Offering assistance.
Offering counsel.
Because eventually it's very
Offering
possible
support.
the xenoforming will overrun
Offering
the planet.
counsel.
Lending my expertise.
I
So
will
I
help
need to
them.
make sure I can complete, I think, 3 techs. It might only be like 2. Like I said, it has been years since I last played this game, especially as the initiative with these unique techs. Alright. We are almost there with the choke point. Self-driving vehicles. Protect the vehicles. Yeah. I'll take the public opinion loss, that's fine. We identified. Hello there, Xenoform Alpha 15. I don't know, do I care enough? I mean, I do care enough to kill you. I don't know if I care enough to try and capture you. The Muon Spiker is a good one. Kind of like the Antimatter Spiker, but not as good. But it'll do. Alright. August 2nd. So next turn we have the choke point. So I think I'm going to war with Russia again. The problem is I have to filter out the Pan-Asian Combine troops. What's my strategy with that? I think if I just go to here and then say you guys go to New York. Since that doesn't take long. Come on. And then second Marine. Okay. Confirm the assignments. So yeah, next up I'm just going to invade Russia and take over the Siberian land that we have claim on.
Offering assistance.
I will help them.
Offering counsel.
Offering counsel.
We have a lull in the alien invasion wave, so I figure this is a good time. Like, they're armed to the friggin' teeth, but I'm not sure I really care much. Pretty sure I'm just gonna kind of waltz in and take over. Hey, the choke point. Further study of the Hydra wormhole confirms that it closely follows the rules first set down by Homer G. Ellison's 1969 drain hole theory. Its design is essentially two circular planes connected to the center by two smaller circles of equal diameter, like two symbols touching, or the central part of an hourglass. The drain hole's nature means that gravity flows in a singular direction, emptying any matter that passes through it onto the other side. That means traveling from the origin side requires far less energy than traveling from the opposite direction. The simplest method of neutralizing the alien threat would thus appear to be by closing or destroying the wormhole on our end, therefore isolating them from the reinforcement source of exotics. In practice, however, this approach will be far from straightforward. Or no, actually, those drain holes are usually pretty
This wormhole
easy to collapse.
controls the future of humanity.
But, hey. The wormhole, or the Ellis drain hole as our researchers have classified it, is an impressive feat of engineering. While we are unable to build one of our own as yet, we have to come to understand its mechanics. The wormhole can only transmit a relatively small total amount of mass at any given time period. Teams of personnel are possible, entire space vessels are not. This explains why the Hydras were forced to construct their ships here rather than transfer them en masse from their own home. Another curious feature is that the wormhole is asymmetrical. Much more mass can be transferred from the Hydra system to ours than vice versa. The Hydras have taken advantage of this to supply their invasion, but could also theoretically allow us to ship large quantities of high-value goods, such as exotics, from the Hydra homeworld to Earth. Assuming a colonial outpost could be set up to properly exploit the resources. Unfortunately, our intelligence sources have learned that certain human factions have quite different plans than the wormhole, so the self-styled resistance want to not only shut down, but destroyed. Compromise seems unlikely. Finally, prepare to enslave the masters. That's my final objective. That is what I've been waiting for. Thank fuck. Okay. Yeah, that is the final project, where we will send Ferrocite teams through the wormhole. Yeah. Prepare to enslave the masters. Increase our control point management by 120. Public campaign missions of 25% greater impact. Plus 10 to purge missions. Spin off a new org to the faction pool. So, with that, we are actually kind of at the end of the story. Which ain't too bad, but we're in a much worse position than I'd like to be in. I would actually kind of like to be ready to fight the aliens, but I suffered a few setbacks in the early game. You know, lost LEO. Shenyang has grown to a core economic region. Alright. How long until our freaking Spaceworks is up? God damn it. August 14th. Literally 2 more days. God, I'm impatient. Alright. So. Let me see. Relations. Yeah, tolerance and aggression pact. Tolerance. 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 I'm good, that healed. Yeah. Like, we're in pretty good diplomatic straits with everyone who isn't the servants. Unfortunately, the servants and Protectorate having been removed from Mars. Great feat, good job everyone else, because I did not contribute. But it is definitely a problem. I'd also like to properly remove the servants from Mercury, because they definitely have some stations they're building up here. Like, they're putting lots of operation centers and everything else. The Protectorate. There's a lot. Like, at some point, I'm just going to have to clean out Mercury's orbit of the pro-alien factions. Venus, I don't care about. And unfortunately, I think I have to bully humanity first out. Maybe I don't have to, like, specifically target them, but we'll see. I could send an agent. That's something I haven't done before. I usually just use military force. But nobody says subversion can't work. Alright. Well, we'll wait and see, I suppose. Okay. Waylon? So which one of you... Hang on, I probably have to go into this. Control space asset. The stat is persuasion.
I'm here.
Control space asset. Alright. Or from the Sufficient Space Wide to stay ship interface. The aircraft trade is only required to travel to enemy tier 1 HAPs. Because they're going 1 boost on Earth only.
Where do you need me?
So how do I get them on board then? No, I've never
What's
done
the
it before. It's actually something I have no freaking idea about. I think it might just be to just leave. But yeah. So like I try and travel onto this. Good. I guess the problem is I'd actually have to have something do a transfer to Mars, which doesn't really make sense to do. Which, yeah, I guess that explains why I want to do military. Okay. So in that case, I'm probably going to call the episode here. But I'm going to maybe look into the development of something new. Or now I haven't actually developed fusion tech yet. Oh well. Thank you everyone for watching. I've been your Gilbert, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care folks. Have a good night.